let's just go ahead and do this right now. So this one too, I might cut at 40, get a little bit more sub frequencies, but not too much. Okay, so the way we do this, okay, in a context, try to get as much different sounds. Like now we got both kits at the same time, it's good. Okay, that's exactly what we want. I just turn everything off that I'm not using for now. And we're gonna start with this guy. Usually set it to about 2. Okay, that's the bandwidth. And we're gonna just do like a peak over here, or a notch. And we're gonna sweep. See? That's a good frequency right there. How do I know it's a good frequency? It just sounds in tune with the rest of the instrument. So like that's what I'm doing there, a little boost. Remember what I said about additive EQ, that you should do it after the compressor, if anything? It doesn't really matter that much, to be completely and utterly honest. You can do it if you want, but personally, like I don't really bother. That's just the way I roll. Sorry for you people out there that disagree, but like I'm telling you how to do it in both ways. So for now it's just simpler, and you can always divide it up afterwards. Like you can just like look what you did and you can create another EQ later on. Like I said, right now it's better that we just put it into one EQ, because we might have to go back and fine tweak afterwards anyways. Not might to, definitely will. So just pointing that out. So I don't want to do too many maneuvers here. We're gonna restrict ourselves to 3. Okay, so this is number 2. This is like fine tweaking EQ maneuver number 2. Okay, let's try and like find something that's not so good now. We're gonna cut it out. See, like around here it's like washy. So we're gonna cut that out. This is the mids, so it's gonna be kind of like more of a scooped sound. It's gonna, you know, liberate some room in the mids. I know because of the bass, like in this track, is more of a low mids kind of bass. So the bass guitar is gonna sit around this range. So we really want to clean it up. I just know that because it's my track and I've heard it before and I've worked with it before, but you'll figure this stuff out for yourself depending on the track. But we know it's a low mids bass, so let's clean up those mids. Okay, let's do another one. And by the way, it doesn't have to be like, the bandwidth doesn't always have to be 2. I'm just doing it because it's a good general value to work with. It's not too specific, but it's not too general, so that's why I go with a bandwidth of 2. Okay, that's the beater. Okay, at 1K, like that's like the beater of the kick drum that we're hearing, you know, hitting the drum head. See? And also, if you want to think about it this way, it's also pretty much like an octave from here, like not 1 octave, but like 10 octaves. Or no, sorry, I'm calculating that wrong. Because if we double this up, it would be 1 octave, so 222, then it'd be 444, then it would be 888. So maybe 888 might be interesting. There you go. Oh, you see? How does that work? Mathematics. It's because this is like the same note, different octave. So we're reinforcing that by doing this. All right, so that's how EQ actually works, guys. It's frequencies, notes, gotta use your ears. There's no rules, there are only guidelines. So kick drum is done.